Welcome to the call center agent view of the nexogy NetSapiens portal. This perspective is what a call center agent will see on their home screen. If I had belonged to any queues, all of my active queues would show here. I would have the ability to see all of my active queues, how many callers are in the queue right now, which would mean if I'm offline and I have 5 callers waiting in queue, I'll quickly be able to click and go online. This will mean I'm able to receive calls. During breaks or lunches, I can click lunch and break, and as a supervisor, I can also quantify that time and log that time through the agent availability statistics tool. I click lunch, meaning I can no longer get calls. This shows me all of my active phones, and then this shows me my recent call history. I'll be able to notate and disposition, which is shown in the call center supervisor portal overview. Customer refused offer, due to, and as a call center supervisor, that information will be audited. Here, you can put notes to remember, maybe I want to call back this client, and I can notate that. Clicking the Messages tab allows me to get insight and access to my voicemails. Here, I can easily check my voicemails, delete my voicemails. I can click to play them, I can forward them, I can save them, or I can delete them. I can easily record my voicemail. I can say what mailbox I want them to go to. For instance, I want them to go to my personal email, and I want it to go as a hyperlink or as an attachment. I have the ability to easily do that and adjust it. With the contacts panel, this allows me to update and upload all of my clientele, as well as people within my organization. If they're within my organization, I'm able to see line presence. If they're outside of my organization, I can import all of my contacts. A couple examples of items that you can upload into are Outlook, Google, and the Apple V-Card. You can also export all of the contacts, and you could pick which format you would want, Outlook, Google, or V-Card. Here, I can easily see and I can edit any contacts. This is useful because when I look at my call history, I can say this is Luis Espinoza, and I had spoken to Luis Espinoza, and I can just easily go to the call history, identify, spoke to Luis, and I can click to call him specifically. Answering rules is a basic function of any voice over IP company. Basically, I can log in and I can state, I'm going to lunch. So if I'm going to lunch, I want to always forward to my backup. Let's say, for instance, my backup would be Nathan. I can easily do that. When I'm offline, I can have the calls routed to my cell phone, and I can set up a simultaneous ring, meaning I want my work desk phone to ring, as well as my personal cell phone. Users also have the ability to set office hours. So as a call center agent, they could say, I want the call to do this from 9 to 5. Outside of 9 to 5, I want calls to go to my voicemail, or however they would like the call treated. A user has access to walk into their call history, see all the calls they have had throughout the day. Here, again, they can have an expanded list to do any specific notes. They also have the ability, if call recording is turned on, to listen to their own calls. Maybe they want to hear what the customer said or spoke to, and they have the ability to download their own calls. This has been the nexogy Call Center Agent Portal Walkthrough.